Audio Jungle.
Welcome back to another episode of Real Talk, the place where faith meets purpose and real stories bring real hope. I'm your host, Michelle Peterson, and today's episode is titled, Don't Despise the Days of Small Beginnings. I'm joined with the founders of BoyzllMen and the Honey Zone, Zaid and Conita. Good afternoon, Zaid and Conita. Welcome to Real Talk. It's such a pleasure to have you here this afternoon.
Afternoon.
How are you doing?
You're doing well, thank you.
Okay, you happy to be here?
A little bit nervous, but quite excited.
Just relax. It's just an ordinary and a normal conversation that we are having. Zaid, BoyzllMen, I have been following you guys for some time, and I know the program is called Don't Despise the Days of Small Beginnings. And so I just wanted to know, where did you start? Right from the beginning, if you can just share with us.
So I was about 16 years old when my father decided to buy me a hair clipper. And I have smaller brothers, and he just told me I must cut the hair. And my father saw the potential in me. So in that time, I didn't want to cut hair. I didn't think of cutting hair. I didn't want to be a barber, nothing. But he saw something and he decided he's going to take me to a barber shop where I can maybe just learn how to cut hair. And after that, he wrote 5 rand on a piece of page and put it in front of our window.
Yeah.
I'm cutting hair for 5 rand. And in that time I couldn't cut. I didn't know how to cut. I was cutting fente haircuts, like they call it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but my father still saw that there's something there that can grow. And I think because of him I'm a barber today.
Okay. Zaid, I want to go back to where you said it was 5 rand. Were you happy with the 5 rand at the time?
Well, I was 16 years old, so 5 rand and just going to school was like buying. In that time, I'm 43 years old now. So if I was 16, it was a lot of years back.
Back then,
Yeah,
yes.
back then, yeah. So yeah, 5 rand was okay for a school child.
The way I see it is sometimes we don't see the gift, and then someone else will see the gift in you.
Yes,
From humble beginnings, being that young boy, your father encouraging you to become a barber,
yeah.
where did you move from there? From that humble beginnings up, you had to go to another place. Can you tell us more about that as well?
So I was cutting hair. People started to see my potential. People started to asking for a haircut and coming to me for a haircut. So I started growing a clientele.
Yeah.
And I was still cutting at home, and I decided, and in that time I was done with school.
Yeah.
So it was a shift basically of I need to earn a salary, and I'm putting money in for doing something that I like.
Yeah.
And I decided, okay, maybe I must go find work because my parents, more my aunties were telling my parents that barbering is not a proper job for your son. So I need to find a job here. But I was looking for a job in barbering as well. So I went to a place called Barnet Fair. They also just opened their shop, barber shop. And I was the first barber working there. So while I was working there, I had to build up clientele.
Yes.
And then I thought, but I already have clientele at home. And yeah, I must wait for people to come. So um, I can do that on my own as well.
As well, yes. Yeah.
Open up a shop, and that's the time when I decided I'm gonna open up my own shop.
And tell me, what was the challenges when you had to open a shop? Remember, being at home and moving into a shop is a huge step for some of us.
Yes, I was very scared, very scared, because I was nervous also as well. But the only thing that kept me going was, if it doesn't work here, I can go back home. You understand?
Yeah.
So the challenges was to get proper barber chairs, proper mirrors, because at home it was just a normal chair and a mirror in front of me. I always thought about the look of the place, how it needs to look. And that time also, I always told myself that if I earn money, I want to earn money looking nice. Because if you spend money, you spend money looking nice.
Yeah.
And a lot of barbers, they don't. Okay, I don't want to discourage or press on barbers that don't look nice when they're cutting hair or earning money.
Can I just come in there? For me also, Zaid, presentation is key.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your outfit that you are wearing.
Yeah.
It says boys to men.
Yes.
When I walk into a salon or a barber shop or even just a beauty parlor, you want to see the name of that place. So I am with you when it comes to presentation, because we are not going to a dumpster. When you see the presentation, you say boys to men, wow, I want to go to that barber.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm with you.
Yeah, so I'm all about presentation. Yeah.
Was there ever a moment, Zaid, that you wanted to give up and said, nee, dis is vir my nie. Ek gaan nie nou weer verder met die nie. Was there ever a moment? Because you know, sometimes you become discouraged, let's be honest, because this is real talk.
Yes, yes.
You become discouraged, there's not enough money that you make at the end of the month, and you have to pay the bills. So we want to get real and get to that point. Was there ever a time?
There was a time when it crossed my mind to look for something else. But I think it was more in the COVID time, when COVID was hitting us. And the social distancing and the barber industry, hair industry, was all about close contact with the clients. And in that time I was thinking, maybe this is the end of my journey of being a barber. But when everything got back up, my wife Conita, she left a job. She was working as in the bonds department of Absa Bank, and she got now some payout of that, and she helped me get back up just after COVID. Yes.
So when you're in school, we talk about integrating another subject. So you mix the two subjects. You will teach geography, but then you bring in technology as well. So in this case, what I love about this is you can't do anything with your wife, eh? You can't do anything with your husband. But God has joined together, let no man put asunder. So I'm really happy to have you here. Because when I walk in here the first time, it's like boys to men and the honeys. I'm telling you, people, you cannot leave your husband or your wife at home when you make an appointment. So what you need to do is, when you come and make a booking with Zaid, you have to make a booking with Conita as well. You can do your nails, you can come for a massage, your lashes, your hair, whatever the ladies need. So Conita, coming from a very relaxed maybe workplace where you earn, you know you're going to earn a salary at the end of the month, the transition from being in the bank into your own business.
Well, initially it wasn't my intention to join up with Zaid. I initially was I work and I felt that I'm just a number at the bank, you know.
Yeah.
And I did do side hustles like Avon, honey, fashion accessories, a lot of other things. And then I just thought that I can put my energies into my own thing instead of working other people rich, you know.
Yeah.
Then COVID hit. But I resigned before COVID. And then when COVID was now done and we decided that we're going to reopen. And then I told him that I'm still doing honey and why don't I make that my office?
Yeah.
You know, he had a lady side, but it wasn't up and running 100%. So I said to him, I'm gonna do my people, my consultants can collect here, and I'm gonna do it like an office for me. And then when I was there, I saw the potential of ladies coming in and asking
Yeah.
this about that
Yeah.
and stuff. And then I decided to just go for the charming.
Come in. Because I said to my husband the other day, when I come for my hair, he can come for his hair. But then he said to me, but you go every week.
Yeah.
So, Zaid, I want to, for the viewers, is there any encouragement that you can give to those young men out there, and you maybe to the young ladies out there that wants to start their own business? It doesn't need to be into the hair industry or beauty. It can be something else. Maybe do their own clothing line or things like, just the encouragement for our young people.
Well, I always tell everybody or anyone that talks to me about starting a business, I think it's more consistency and just try to love what you do. Because through those two key factors, I think the sky is the limit.
This guy, yeah, definitely. Anything from you, Kanita?
Yeah, like I said, the sky's the limit, and you mustn't be discouraged. If you have a vision and you have the drive for it, then just go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't look back on anything. Like the growth that me and Zaid has had over the years, it was always like he would encourage me and I would encourage him with whatever. I would never say, no Zaid, it's funny baby.
Yeah.
I would always say, "Yo, staan kan het?
Yeah.
Ons gaan kyk hoe kan dit werk?"
So you back each other up
We always back each other.
all the time.
Yeah.
And that is what we need.
Al gaan ons nog peanut butter en brood eet. Saam. It's fine.
Nee. As thuis hoe ons begin.
Ja.
Al moet ons op die grond slaap, maar ons gaan.
Ons gaan ja.
Zaid, I just wanted to ask you, where from here? Is this where you're going to stop? Are you going to expand? Because this is quite big from where you came from. So I just want to know. Don't need to give me the whole vision, because Javit has a full chira somewhere.
Yeah. The vision for me now is basically to help others more than opening up another shop. So, like I tell my guys here, if they decide to open their own shop, I will then help them with that. So it won't be my own, so it will be theirs. So yeah,
Let them branch out
they must
under
branch
our
out. Yeah.
under our brand basically.
And whoever
I love that.
Whoever
Yeah.
comes to come work here, we train them up, and
Yeah.
we want that vision for them also.
Okay, so you're not being selfish. Some people
No.
they don't want the other person to excel or to prosper, and that is what made your business or are making your business so blessed.
Yeah.
That's why whoever is gonna come in, they will come in and just stay,
Yeah.
because your presence, that is what makes the difference.
Yes.
It's your attitude that changed the atmosphere. So a lot of people don't know that in their businesses. If you're gonna greet someone and then people don't come back. But I really want to say to you that is the key for your business as well. And whenever I walk in here, I always get a smile. Okay. So Zaid, see that you brought in your honey. Can you tell us how long have you been married?
So she's my second wife. I was married, and I got divorced with the first one, and then she came in as a blessing. We now 8 years married. Yes.
Okay.
So initially we had this conversation not too long ago. We were driving, and he said to me, "You know, we married 8 years this year." And I think so. I thought 7, but anyway. And he said that he can't believe that the time has gone so quick because your first marriage. This is also my second marriage, but I think you learn from your first marriage,
Yeah.
and that's why I told him that things just flow with the two of us
Yeah.
because I think um, we are matured and we know when to let go and when to stand up for ourselves, but in a respectful way,
Yes.
And I think that is also our thing is that we listen to each other and we respect each other. So that goes a long way.
And I think there's also no perfect marriage. Nobody can say that, oh, my marriage is very perfect. Because I've been married for 30 years.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. There is that,
Yeah.
but I won't change my husband for anybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've got children?
Yes, we've
Yes.
got children.
Okay.
So he's got from his previous marriage 2, I've got 2, and then we've got 1 to do.
Okay. So altogether, you've got 5 children.
We've got 5.
A whole creche. So, Zaid, the last question that I really want to ask you is the following. I've got a young guy that normally comes in here. You know him. We're not going to mention his name. He normally comes in here and he does his hair with his sons. And, the feedback that I got from him is always such a positive thing. He tells me, we speak about religion. He feels encouraged when he comes here. And he's quite young. He's 33 years old. And he gets his marriage counseling from you. He gets counseling from you for his children, what to do. And you really inspires him when he comes here. So is there anything that you would like to tell me? Because remember, this is not just going to stay here. Is there any encouragement?
You see, a barber is more like a therapist for most guys. So they come with the personal problems, they come with their work problems, and we need to listen, we need to be a good ear, and we need to try to give them the best advice so that they can feel nice with a haircut and also feel nice walking out with, some encouragement.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so with any therapist, like a beauty therapist, nail tech,
Yeah.
hairdresser, you're more like a psychologist sometimes you're a doctor, it's
Yeah.
different things that you become for your client.
Yeah.
And it's nice.
Because you can feel down the day.
Yeah.
But if you walk in and I just do my hair,
Yeah.
that makes a big difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
And tell me, did you make any mistakes along the way? What was the mistakes that you made?
Mistakes, I think everybody does make mistakes.
Yeah.
But how to recover from your mistake,
That's
that is more
that's the
important.
yeah.
So I would say there's a lot of mistakes I did, but I also tried and recovered from my mistakes.
From mistakes. Conita?
I've had a couple of mistakes, yeah, with clients, but you always just have to make client feel special and always just try to make things right with them. Go to
Okay.
any length. Because the clients also, that's important, she brings you business.
Exactly. The thing that I want to talk to you about is the following. You are very busy. This business or this industry that you are in takes quite a lot of your time and your energy. Do you spend time together? I always encourage people go to Greece or go to Italy, or spend some time together. What is your quality time?
Well, we don't spend much time, but we try to spend time.
Yeah, we have a 6-year-old, so
Yeah, she's
she takes
taking.
most of our
Yeah,
time.
we.
And because we also live on at the businesses now, so she's constantly here. So the only time I would say is on a Sunday, then afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, then we will like just
So Zaid,
But soon we will go to Greece and to Italy.
I want you to go. I've been there. You're gonna have, and they can stay at home. Children, they get older.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
you get older, and at the end of the day, you sit there. I've run a business. I've looked after my children. But what did I do for myself?
Yeah.
So my encouragement today is, please, man, go for your coffee. Go for your breakfast, go for your walk. Okay? It was such a lekker time with you, Zaid and Konita. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you
It's
so
not
much.
everybody that will take the time and just sit with us and encourage the young people out there.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching Real Talk. This was an honor to have this couple here this afternoon. If you are hustling or you want to do something in your life, for the young people, go out there. The sky is the limit. Stay true to yourself. God bless.
Audio Jungle.